Welcome! In this video, we'll cover the Solution Design section of the Community Impact Award Submission Guide. This section focuses on how students applied skills and creativity to design an effective solution. Problem solving requires technical and transportable skills, creative thinking, and an iterative design process. Strong projects show students applying PLTW skills, using the design process to overcome challenges, and creating innovative solutions that meet community needs. To fully describe the solution design of your project, please address the following questions in your submission. To what extent did students apply skills learned in the PLTW classroom during the project? To what extent did students use the design process to reach a solution, including generating ideas, prototyping, and addressing challenges and setbacks during the project? To what extent does the solution demonstrate creative thinking to address the unique needs of the community? And if the project was part of a PLTW course or lesson, how did the project go beyond what is expected in the curriculum? An example of a project with a strong solution design was one of our 2025 Outstanding High School Projects, DIY Viter. The student behind this project identified a real-world need while managing his high school's baseball team. The team's equipment bins were too large, leading to disorganization and wasted time during practices and games. This student applied the PLTW engineering design process to develop the DIY Viter, custom-fit 3D printed dividers to organize the bins. He worked with the baseball coach to fully understand the problem, utilized Fusion to create a 3D model and create prototypes, tested and refined his design, and overcame challenges like malfunctioning printers. This student also created a video that walked viewers through his entire design process from the initial identification of the problem to the final product. DIY Viter is an exemplary example of a project with a strong solution design because the student applied skills he learned in his PLTW classroom, used the design process to reach a solution, and demonstrated creative thinking to address the unique needs of the community. If you're interested in learning more about DIY Viter, you can click the link in the description to read PLTW's blog post about all of our 2025 Outstanding Community Impact Award projects. Your project might look a lot different from DIY Viter and might have a much different solution or design process. This project was just one example of how a student applied the skills he learned in his PLTW classroom to find a creative solution to a need in his community. Remember, the strongest responses show how students applied PLTW skills, followed the design process, and created innovative solutions. Be as specific as possible in your application and illustrate how students use their technical and transportable skills to design a solution through both written responses and supporting attachments, such as photos or videos of your project. Thank you for watching, and remember to submit your project for the Community Impact Awards by Friday, February 27th, 2026.